on the application row, we simply add an application server and everything works. So, what do we have around JOnAS? First of all, JORAM. We use JORAM in a collocated version. It means that JORAM is running inside the JOnAS application server. We use JORAM for messaging. It's the goal of this product. Messaging inside an application, so intra-application, or messaging inter-application. In this case, we use a bridge. This bridge has very interesting features like automatic reconnection, load balancing, persistence, and this bridge is connected with other provider tools like Q-Series. So you have two applications, and in the middle you have a bridge. The two applications are sending messages to the bridge, and the bridge dispatch request as needed.
And the bridge is also JORAM, or it's another product?
Yes, the bridge is JORAM. Yes. We have an internal project whose name is BOA in French. So it's over a synchronous bus. It implements the AMQP protocol for interoperability. It's a protocol for to be able to use every GMS providers. So the requirements for this orange bus is interoperability, high availability, scalability, and elasticity. The other internal usage we have is JASMINe. When we provide a platform to projects, we dedicate a JOnAS instance to administration. On this technical instance is running JASMINe. So a JOnAS bus technical instance is built by Agile Delivery to deploy JASMINe tools. We use JADOR to deploy a version of an application on a set of instances without service interruption. It is possible with this product to run concurrently two versions of the same application, and the old users are finishing their session with the old version, while new connected users are running the new version. And we use JASMINe monitoring to manage application instances with probes. Probes can collect information on deployed application on instances, and collected values are stored in CSV files or in a database. And with this data, we can provide dashboards. Two use cases in development. So a new developer comes within a project. We provide him a development platform with automatic installation of a lot of things. JDK 1.6. It's not OpenJDK in this case, it's the Oracle JDK. So running on our eBureau PCs, running on top of Windows. In this installation we have Eclipse, Subversion, Maven, and JOnAS. All this is installed on the PC, and the developer can choose between many configurations. He can run JOnAS in the standard manner. That means he have a JOnAS root and JOnAS base, and he run JOnAS in a DOS window. He developed in Eclipse and he deployed on his DOS window JOnAS. He can use the JOnAS plugin within Eclipse, whose name is Job. He can use a cargo plugin to deploy his application locally or remotely. And he can use remote debugging if he wants to debug his code running inside JOnAS. So he has the platform. What about the application? If he starts a new project, we provide him what we call Arch. That means Orange Maven archetypes. These are project templates which can be copied and patterned to create foundations of real applications. It's based on Maven archetypes. So with a simple command on command line or within his Eclipse, he can generate the starting point of his application. We provide several archetypes, all are running on JOnAS and representing the most common Orange applications. So standard or rich web applications, SOA, middleware applications. So all the plumbing is ready to use for the developer. If we look inside these archetypes, we can understand another of our strategy about Java frameworks. These archetypes are based on our recommended frameworks, so Maven for the build, Spring framework for dependency injection and layer architecture, JWT, JSF, Wicked Flex for the user interface. A lot of things here because there is no real standard. More easy for this, CXF for web services and Hibernate JPA2 for the persistence. Another sentence is missing, I don't know why. So these archetypes are compliant with all of our infrastructure. So we use them for testing, for example, with Cliff. We use them with JOnAS Apache instances and so on. The second use case is how do we use JOnAS in integration testing. So, for example, on a continuous integration platform with Hudson or Jenkins, we have modules that can do full integration testing with JOnAS. Here is an example of what we can do. With Maven, we have a life cycle, and in this life cycle we have steps. In the pre-integration test step of Maven, we automatically download and install on the continuous integration platform a fresh JOnAS root. For that, we use the Maven dependency plugin and the unpack board. So JOnAS is installed. We use another Maven plugin, build helper Maven plugin, to automatically generate available port numbers. So we identify these port numbers for the web container, for JMS, for the in-memory database, and so on. And then we use the Maven entrant plugin to generate a JOnAS base, so an instance of JOnAS which will listen on all these ports. Then we use Cargo to start these installed and configured JOnAS. Then we use another time the Cargo plugin with another goal to automatically deploy our application, which is in a JOnAS deployment plan. In this deployment plan, we say that we want to deploy, first of all, a bundle, then a WAR to connect to the database, then an EAR containing our application. In the next step, the integration step, we simulate user interface usage. For example, we log to the application, we create an order, and we log out using JUnit tests based on HTML unit and Selenium 2. And in the post-integration step, we stop JOnAS with the Cargo Maven plugin, the stop go. So all this is running on a continuous integration platform, and if we decide to change JOnAS version, only one byte to change. It's like 5.2 to 5.3, and everything is done. So, for the next year, what are our plans? JOnAS in the cloud. We think that some enhancements could be done on JOnAS to facilitate it within the cloud. So, for example, we need an API configuration, for example, to get status on WAR and AWAR currently running inside a JOnAS version. This afternoon, you have a presentation of the REST API of JOnAS. Another line is missing.
Sorry.
We have also enhancements to JASMINe deploy.me to support larger set of variables. Actually, this tool is useful to generate JOnAS base instance, but some parameters, some technical parameters are not available. So it could be useful for us to have all the parameters. Examples of parameter, I don't know, but it is a performance parameter. And through JOnAS web profiles. So this is quite done today with the micro JOnAS and the full JOnAS versions. We also have JASMINe monitoring enhancements, contribute to product industrialization, complete the tooling offer, and JASMINe advisory tests.